So, Internet, as you may or may not know, this weekend is something called Star Wars Celebration, and that is essentially a giant conference where they talk about the future of Star Wars, and a bunch of Star Wars fans get together and celebrate, and they look at cool art, and you meet famous Star Warsy people, and it's all in all a just grand old Star Warsy time. Well, this year is extra special because, as hopefully you are all aware, there is a new Star Wars movie coming out, which, first of all, can we just establish that that's pretty cool? Like, there hasn't been a new one in a long time. We didn't think there ever would be, and now a new one's coming out. But as everyone's been talking about the new trailer and how excited they are for the movie and how great it's going to be to jump back into the world of Star Wars and the new Star Wars Battlefront game that's coming out and all of this stuff, I've been joining into those conversations, but I have a little secret, and it is a very unpopular one, and it is something that I would like to share with you, because what is the internet for if not to raise controversy, am I right? And that secret is...
Life Unedited.
I don't really like the Star Wars movies that much. Oh my gosh, don't hurt me, don't hurt me, don't hurt me, don't hurt me. No, I'm sure at least half of you out there are thinking, oh, you're just talking about those prequel trilogy that they made, episode 1, 2, 3, Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, Revenge of the Sith. We all agree those are terrible. No, I'm actually talking about the first 3, 4, 5, and 6. Also, if at this point you're confused as to how the first 3 movies are 4, 5, and 6, you don't know enough about Star Wars for this video to be relevant to you, so you can just go ahead and click on one of these videos over. Oh, that one looks pretty interesting. You should click on that one. Yeah, that one right there. I think, oh, or that one. That one could be good too. Either one of those two. That's your choice. But if you do understand what I'm talking about, you probably know that most people say, yeah, 4, 5, and 6 are great, 1, 2, and 3 are terrible. I don't think any of them are that good. And let me clarify something. I am not saying that I don't like Star Wars. This happens a lot. I say I don't like the movies, and people go, oh my gosh, you are a pagan, you are going to go die in the cesspits of Mustafar or something, or get eaten by a Sarlacc, or abducted by Tusken Raiders, or run over by a pod racer. 3 out of 4 of those had to do with Tatooine. I was trying to come up with other things. Ripped in half by a Wookiee. There's one. That's Kashyyyk. Hopefully you can tell by my knowledge of all of these things that I do like Star Wars. I know a lot about it. I've played a lot of the games. I've watched the movies. I enjoy watching the movies. What? What are you saying then, Johnny? What I'm saying is this. From an objective filmic standpoint, and I'm allowed to make objective filmic claims because I am a film major, which gives me the power to be a critic about everything. Sarcastic sarcasm is sarcastic. But they just really aren't that good of movies. George Lucas did a really good job coming up with a really cool idea. And yes, Industrial Light and Magic came up with some ridiculously amazing special effects that will probably never be topped in terms of ingenuity and all that. What I am saying is George Lucas did not know how to actually write a script, which is why you end up with things like, I hate sand. It's dry and coarse and gets everywhere. Yeah, well, you know what, Anakin? We hate you, and you're dry. You get everywhere. So while the story is really, really cool, and the universe is amazing, and the effects were really groundbreaking, the films themselves ended up not being that good because George Lucas just didn't know how to take all of this amazing raw material and turn it into a film. Which is why I can say that I love Star Wars, and I love Knights of the Old Republic. The video games are fantastic, and I love Star Wars Battlefront, and I love the extended universe and all these books, and I love the Clone Wars. But the movies are just so disappointing. I still love them. I still want to watch them. And I'm very, very, very optimistic about Episode 7, because let's be real, J.J. Abrams could touch a movie about a frog that spits mud, and it would turn into a good movie. Just like the frog spit, it actually turns into gold. That's the twist at the end of the movie. Only J.J. Abrams could have come up with that. Actually, I did. Also, side note, I've been told I look like J.J. Abrams. I don't believe it. Let me know down in the commentaries if you agree. But I guess that's all I have to say. I like Star Wars. I don't like the Star Wars movies. Do you agree? Do you get what I'm saying? Do you want me to burn forever, or fall down 1,000 layers of Coruscant until I'm crushed to death at the bottom, or get stabbed by Darth Revan or something, or choked on metachlorians? I don't know if you can choke on those because they're kind of metaphysical. That doesn't matter. Let me know. Make sure you click the little likey button and the little subscribe button. Until next week, deuces.